All the way down to Amherst, New York, they had a story. Out by phone.
Terry practicing Richard and a gang of guys.
Got ice on it.
Just put some ice on it, Terry.
Drive it, kid, drive it.
Drive it. That's it. Nice pass, Ben!
Ooh.
Land on it, Steve!
To the scrum.
Okay, come on, guys, go get!
Come on, forwards, get there. Come on, Edward, you should be there.
Go get! What was that? Is that Cameron that did that? Cameron at the bottom of the cloud.
Neck crunchy.
Do it. Do it. Go in there. Do it.
Look at that.
Chris Marconi. Chris, I want you to go in and replace your brother. I want you to tell your brother to go and play. What are you going to go say? Jamie, you are going to say? Referee! 6-3, you want some rotation?
Give him an hour or two, then we just pull him out of
Yeah,
sleep. But just the kit thing. Wait,
Well done, Matt.
wait till you buy your first meal over there. Breakfast, bacon and eggs for free. Bacon and eggs, coffee, tea. It's like 50 bucks.
Go low, get
It
on.
would have been, if the Forks hadn't had bacon and eggs, it would have been like 28 pounds. Yes, we have Okay.
Must be half time. Half time, I guess, is what it is, eh?
Can I go on?
We need to cheer Burlington on. All right.
Here. Every one of their guys is as good as ours.
Yeah. You're
You
gonna
gotta make her tackles. That straight arm woke me up.
guy gave you a straight arm?
It was huge. Boom! I was gone. It was amazing. I had no chance.
Steve, you think something's wrong with your eye?
Oh no, it was just that straight arm. I don't know if it was swelling.
You got scratched right here, okay?
Oh, that one was from last time.
I had tons of scratches now, all over.
Okay.
All of these are gonna sting.
You want to rinse your eyes out?
Oh no, it's just the straight. I thought it might have swelled up, but no, I'm alright.
You want ice?
After the game, probably.
Okay.
I think he hit it on the head when he said the worst guy's better than our best guy. Yeah.
And every one of them are good.
Every one of them was good. 4 tries to 0 after the first half, plus the field goal. And the other squad there, they're just kind of warming up, saying, well, these guys aren't as good as we thought they'd be, but maybe they're better after a night's sleep. Behind us on the pitch behind here is the, what's that, Scotland or England? Scotland, I guess. This is, boy, look at the size of those guys for under 18. Do they grow that big in 2 years?
You hope.
Holy cow.
They're big. I think that's good.
It's like the way, the thing I've been trying to do is, even if he is going like this, hit him. Because if he passes the ball, well, then you got one man who's not running for the overlap. Exactly.
Same in hockey. Same as in hockey. Before the
Exactly.
play,
Defenseman.
they're not going to get as good a shot.
There's the second half starting, and it's going to be the biggest comeback in history.
Well, I say we play this half league at 0-0. Nice, Willa, nice! Take him down! Hold the ball, Red!
That's it, Matt. Way to go! Okay, Burlington, get him! Come on. Get him, guys. Take him down.
No, but you know what? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Nice try, Steve, nice try! Huge overlap. And some of those guys that use the overlap, too. And it's a smart play, and we've got to work on it.
Yep, that's right, guys.
We got like 2 days.
Jam Whitley standing proud with the Canadian flag blowing in the breeze.
And even you have a positive attitude.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be, I guess it's going to be a throw in, and there it is, and it's up. Get him, guys. Save him, oh no. He's coming in.
Go, go, go! Oh, man! Be there, Burlington! Nice, Jay!
Oh. Injury!
doing such a good job. He's having such a...
My jacket's full.
They'll have the
Dougie, you're on for Richard, okay? Tell Richard to come up. Richard, the next break. Richard to come in. You go on.
Ooh, close up right here. Action happening right next to us. Major.
Heads up!
Ooh. Oh, what a grab. I got that on video.
Come on, guys, let's get stuck in. Let's go back to the first half. Either you win it or you go through on them. Come on. Alright. I know.
Ooh, this is good. This, I got a close up here of this throwing.
Every time!
Well done, Dave.
I know.
He always gets trained to get it doing.
I done that.
Other team?
You see when Ben picked the guy up and threw him on the ground?
Good.
And then
I can do that once in a while.
and just drops.
They're getting nervous. They're not dominating you like they did the first time.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Get him, Matt. Yeah.
Hey, you can't do that, can he? Can he go fall down and get back up?
Yeah, he can get back up, but he can't touch the ball till he's up.
See, these are the South Africans playing here, Rich. South African game on the pitch behind us. It's South Africa. Ooh. I guess they're playing a cross field, are they?
Here, I'll kick it, I'll kick it. I was running, I was chasing the rail.
She's up again. You're playing the second half even right now. The second half they haven't got nothing on you in the second half.
You're doing well, you're learning. The thing is you're learning from what they're teaching you. They're teaching you stuff right there, and that's what's handy. Yeah, they're taking us to school.
Give me some more wind. Oh, my God. Go Centaurs! Feeling.
Is that our ball?
I don't know.
Whose ball's that?
Hopefully ours.
Yeah, good.
All right, Centaurs, let's go!
Oh yeah, get it, get it, get it.
Go
Get back, get back! Turn her face, turn her face!
Set the locks on the line.
I don't understand that play. What was that all about?
Let's go!
Oh, they're giving it out. They're getting it out. That number 6. Oh, he's a smart cookie.
Watch the overlap!
Oh.
Let's go, Centaurs!
And there's the match is over. And the boys shake hands.
Well done, guys.
Harry, do you want the banner too? Hold it up high, guys!
The game is over, and it was a resounding 35-3 win, I think, somewhere around there. But it was a good game. The squad. There's a South African squad here doing a little bit of talking after halftime here in this under-12 match. And the South African squad is having a team meeting. They just made a beautiful play, and I think they're now getting ready to kick the Scotland team's butt.
That's what we should be singing as well. That's it.
Oh, is that for England?
There's England on the white. England's coming in on the attack. Here he comes. Ooh, it's a nice tackle by Int'l. Big crowd here today at White Craigs for this international match between England and Scotland. England seems to be running around on Scotland at the moment.
Oh! Did you see that? Yeah, that was satisfying. That was so cool.
Oh, that was a forward pass. Big crowd here, as you can see by the audience there. This is a big match here in Scotland today.
Do we have any, is there any food here?
Dave, when they do a scrum, listen to them yell. Ooh, that was
We better get a fucking call.
Well, here we are in the hotel, the first hotel we stayed at here in beautiful Glasgow. Yes, it's called the Red Hurt Restaurant with a children's play area. We haven't actually found that. And the food served all day with fine ales. Not a bad place to go. There it is, the beautiful Redhurst Bar and Restaurant. And that's it, baby. That's it. As you can see here, cars going by here, going on the wrong side of the road. Things are looking kind of possibly going into sunshine today. That's a potential looking down the road here in beautiful Scotland. Now we have a nice bar here at this hotel, which is one of the most famous bars in all of Glasgow. A great place for underage drinkers. That's what they say. Here we are at the beautiful Redhurst Inn motel room. It's a big room, as you can see. That's my bed.
That's a big room.
That's a beauty. That's Jeff's bed. He stole a big bed and gave me the cot. Basically, that's it. Here, I'm standing at my back is at the front door. Literally 4 paces to the left and 4 to the right, and that's the whole room. Although we do manage to have a TV and mirror, and as you see, there's the door. Not very big. No bathroom. We share it down the hall with some guys from the other team. And anything that you would like to say, Mr. Mayor? And that's all from the Redhurst Inn.
Part of our team. Who?
That's a nice camera though.
There you go, you can give a comment.
Digital zoom, eh? Do you know how to work the digital zoom? Have you tried it? No, that's like normal zoom, and they've probably got a digital zoom somewhere. Manual focus. Oh, gain.
So I went from 16 to like 14 because it's supposed to be under 15 or 15.
Okay, let's see here.
Push for 15-year-old, really.
Anyway, I gotta see
It's already video.
Okay, how do you switch these?
Let's play with our eyes closed. I'm playing with our eyes closed. Still beat us. I'll take on the whole team by myself.
Waiting for the bus here. Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
I got
He's gone. We're waiting for the bus here, going down to Edinburgh town. Check out things. A band of hooligans going downtown. Here, you gotta put your hand in here. I'll drop it.
Actually, no, he said if we do end up fighting. If we end up fighting, we're like, come on. You guys want a piece of meat? Me versus everyone else is injured on the sidelines.
Yeah?
Yep. He's not having an excuse for losing now.
I'll be with you, and then I'll get injured. So it actually looks real.
We both
I'm in.
Are you recording? You are?
Stand back from the street, though.
I'm shaking my
There's some cars coming this way.
It is recording.
Yeah, it is recording right now.
last year.
They're going to the bus
Here,
stop.
get a picture of this, Steph. This bus stick sign here.
Yes, the bus
Right
stop.
here. Here's the bus we're going. We're getting on right here. We're going down to here.
Yes.
Okay, can you see it? Yep.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, good.
Let's go see what the benches are like indoors.
Let's take the whole team.
I see the whole thing. Let's go see what the benches are. Look how skinny those are right there. Also the benches here in Europe. There you go.
Yeah. Look at this City of Edinburgh Council.
Yes. That's the proof.
Yeah. Okay, here, I gotta take it because the bus will be here any second. And I want to get the picture of the bus before... no, you're going to get on. Watching the...
You're not getting on?
Well, yeah, I'm getting on at the end. Okay, show us how to come. Here comes a car on the wrong side of the road. Oh, here comes our bus.
Here comes your bus.
Here comes the bus. Bus! Cool. You say 50p for everybody. I know you and Carrie are going on this one.
I'm recording. You're recording, right? No, you're recording, huh?
There's the boys still getting on. Tom holding up the rear.
I'm looking at the ball.
I'm here taking pictures, so I think I should sit in front of it.
We've got the whole bus out there.
Man, it's hot in here.
Open the windows.
Open the windows, everyone.
Double decker.
Hurry up, open the windows.
You know you're a tourist when like
I know, I thought it was like gonna drive into that store. I was like,
I thought we were turning left.
Hey, you know what? I think in England, I bet all cars are steering. But rapid.
yeah, no, you have to turn so fast. And all cars go like 60 here too. Like even on these streets. It's like,
There's so much better drivers.
They all drive fast. And they all have better.
yeah. Gotta stay in the line.
$12 a game.
Like the car just disappears. I'm always thinking like we're gonna hit something. It's like smack. Oh, we will see. That would be cool. Like take out a car. Everybody here, they either have race cars. Like it takes up the whole driveway. They don't have driveways here.
The farthest east I've gotten is to, I mean, I've been to the Middle East.
Look, another biker.
Hey, get a picture of the flag here.
Pardon?
Get a picture of the flag for Tom of Scotland.
Ah.
There it is, Tom. Oh, and it's independence. When it separates from England.
I think we should just...
Oh, there we are.
No, Ireland's not part of England.
But I was able to take then and hang on vacation.
I say we just kick all French people out of Canada and be done with it.
Edinburgh, Scotland, the big castle.
Probably your angle would be as good for a center, but you'll get better views of it.
It's the Scottish monument. What's it called? The Scott Monument? Scott's Monument. That's where we're heading for.
It's like someone didn't like it very much.
Taxi. Castle School. This is where we're staying here. It's the We're outside the front gates now of the Merchiston Castle School. This is one of the biggest private schools in Edinburgh. You can see the main gates there. There's a very busy road it's on. It's called Collington Road, and as you can see, the cars coming down the road. Not really oblivious to the fact that there's a very important private school here. The founders and leaders of men, like a bear from a famous movie by Al Pacino. And there goes an entry into the school. Yes, it's been breached. Like all good schools, this one has a motto, and you can see there, it's ready, aye, ready. Yes, you're ready for action when you come out of Merchiston School. We walk in the front gate, we have the main gatehouse. This is where the main gatekeeper lives and keeps out riffraff who doesn't have to get in here. So, obviously, that's the main dude around here. To the right, as you enter the school, you'll see rugby pitches everywhere. This is the #1 private rugby team school in all of Edinburgh and probably most of Scotland, because there's such a powerful team. They have 9 or 10 teams, and they won the championship last year all the time. Dead ahead, oh, here comes a bus coming through, and it's going to pick up one of the teams, but it looks like the guy's not a very good bus driver. He can't make the turn. We have to walk quickly now, but straight ahead we can see the main gate and the main building of the Merchiston School. And it's a beauty. It really is a beauty. As we're approaching the grass, this is the main building at Merchiston. This is the main focal point of the castle school. And as you can see, there's that bus. It's just coming in the gate. It's finally managed to traverse its way up to the main entrance. This is where the scholars go to school here at this school. And they learn how to lead countries, such as Tony Blair, who went here back in the 30s. On the right of the main entrance is a big wing of housing for the students. And again, as you see, there's some more rugby pitches kind of down on the right hand side, which are quite unique. And again, the main entrance with the beautiful Peace Tower at the top with the weather vane, which says the wind is blowing from the north. And of course, another beautiful shot of this beautiful learning establishment here in Scotland. Over on the left hand side of the main drive, you can see the old wall of the old school that was originally built here 168 years ago. This is this school, believe it or not, was opened in 1833. That's hard to believe, but it's true. Further up on the left, we have the headmaster's house. This is the man who runs the school from the educational part of things. Whereas the gatekeeper was more of the operational dude, this is the educational dude. He's kind of like the dean. He's got a nice shack. Nice little shack here on the grounds for the dean. Here's a better look at the dean's house from a different angle. The dean not doing too bad, making a little bit of coin, the dean. Especially since they charge each of the kids here £15,000 a year to go here. And I believe they have something like 400 or 500 going here. Grass, there's all kinds of trees. Now, one of these trees was planted by the Queen Mother in 1933. We haven't been able to find that tree. They say there's a plaque around it, but we haven't been able to locate it. We're searching now. We are searching for the tree planted by the Queen Mother in 1933, which would have been the 100th anniversary of this establishment. Oh, wait, there's something here. Wait, we maybe have found something. We're closing in on it. It's a twig. It's a major league twig. Wait, let's read the plaque. Let's read the plaque. Oh, it was planted by Her Majesty, the Queen. This tree was planted by Her Majesty, the Queen, on June the 28th, 1983, on the occasion of the 150th anniversary of the school. Aha! Nice twig, Queenie. She's a beaut. What a tree. I'm telling you, baby, that thing looks like Charlie Brown's tree. That's the best the Queen can do. I think we should retire her. Oh, what's this? This is the old fort. Aha, this is an old fort, kind of off limits. Although a few of the boys had ventured to go in there. This is an off limits fort. And as you can tell by the look of this is an old thing with tunnels and everything underneath it, where people can go and explore and look at the oh, look at this. Oh, this is impressive. This could be really good. I think they should rebuild this and name it the Queen Elizabeth Center for the Fine Arts. Now, growing wild around here, sure that for you flower enthusiasts, you'll find lilies, all kinds of them. They just grow everywhere. These things are amazing, and they're out already. There's three staring at us. That's the lilies of the valley here in beautiful Merchiston Castle School. Over to the left is the big new, well, this isn't new, it's an old wing. I think it's a library and a study hall. So it's quite a nice looking building. And then of course, there's our residence. We're down here in the back corner. Well, actually, we're right from that window on the second floor all the way back. And that's our residence. And as you can see in the proximity, you've got the library, which we have kind of not bothered to go in. Then you got our residence. Then you've got the main entrance. And in that main entrance, way over there behind that bus, is the door where we go in to get restaurant food. I'll show you that in a sec. So there you can see the main entrance for the, well, you can't see it yet, but you're about to be able to see it, is the brown door, as we call it. And that brown door, way over in there, see it there, through the dogwoods? That's where we go to eat. And as you can see, there's dogwoods in full bloom. Oh, there's a lonely player from one of the teams. It's one of our guys, I think, but he's traded with a Beckham from London for one of their jerseys. But anyway, he's sitting there contemplating what might be or what will be later today when the matches start. Now we go in to go to the residence, and behind our door, if you can just walk down these steps here, you'll see the swimming pool. And that's where the boys have been in there a few times catching colds. That's their main reason for going there, is to have a nice cold to think about when they play rugby. And it's managed to work to perfection. And then in behind the residence is just more buildings, I believe student classes and things like that, and this nice little Sierra by Ford. It's a beauty. It's a beaut. And then, of course, there's a British trash can. Ooh, very British. Inside, we've got pictures going down the halls and everywhere in this place. But anyway, this one that's very interesting. It's the Merchiston's Castle 15 team from 1876-77. And they were the first team ever to play where 15 was on a side. But that's not the oldest picture in here. There's a cricket team from the same year. But as we go down the hall here, you see a few more on the side here. But down here in the basement where it's rather dark, I don't know if it'll come out or not, but we'll try it. But there's a team from 1871, but they played 20 a side then. But it's a very interesting piece of history. And by the way, it was Scotland winning that one 10-7 over England. There's a picture of the old school before. Maybe it was that old piece of ruins that we showed you there. That's what the old school looked like way back in 1871 or 61 or whatever. And as you can see, there's usually 3 to 4 beds. We've got uniforms on them, but, or as they call them in Scotland, kids. But we have usually 3 beds to a room. And then in this little room here, you've got 2 more beds. Then you go through this door. Couple more beds in here, and of course at the back 3 more beds, of which this unmade bed happens to be mine.
Don't worry, I'll make it, Mummy, I'll make it. And of course the familiar blue exit sign, which is of course safety first. This is a copy of the Burlington Centaurs Rugby Tour book, and it's a beauty, put together by some of the team members and Carrie, and it's very cool. Today's evening news here in the beautiful city of Edinburgh, we had some press where one of our fellows, I believe it was Luke, got into the newspaper, and as we can turn here to the sports page, right after the cable news, we can find, there it is, and it's a picture of the guys there, and there's Luke in the background there, but with a South African fellow jumping up and a couple of locals. The guy on the left is from the team over in White Craigs in Glasgow, and the other gentleman on the left is Brian Redpath, who is a Scotland war hero for rugby. He's the captain of the rugby team, this man right here. He's the captain of the rugby team, and he is right now injured with a bad foot. You can see a little bit of it on the corner there, but he's got a bad foot, so he's out of this weekend's game with France. But he's one of the big guys, and of course this young lad from South Africa, one of the young under-12ers that's staying here at the school. So good press, and then there's another article in another paper, which is also shows the boys. Of course, some libation was found in Guinness beer. Beauty. Now entering the private room of one Jeffrey Mader. This is young laddie's private room where he's still snoozing, and it is time for this young lad to get up because the bus will be leaving in a half an hour, and we have to go over and get some breakfast. Oh, he's not moving, he's not getting up right at the moment.
Don't, why are you video camming it?
I'm having some fun with it. This is his private room. Putting your private room on video. You're the only one in here with a private room, except for the headmaster.
Here we are at the field, and there's a game going on here. And it's Eastleigh, somewhere in England, against another squad where I have no idea where they're from. Look like the Make-No band with no jerseys on against the well-jerseyed, well-capped team from Eastleigh. So it should be a thrower, but my money's on Eastleigh because the size of these guys are very large. They're a big squad, and got some big bruisers on their teams. Whereas these guys here, they look like they're not such a hot team. But you can never judge a book by its cover, can you, Rob?
No, not at all.
No, you never know. So we're going to keep a close eye on this first match, the opening match here of the under-16 rugby play. Here comes the squad from Eastleigh, going up, I think, for a team pitcher. Changed that. They've made a change here, and now it's a new team coming on the field. It's the Ellen team, Ellen, England, and we're not even sure who they're going to play. I hope it's not us right away, but we're playing them in our first game, Ellen. So they are practicing their chant. And we've just had the ceremonial passing of pennants here, as Ellen goes up against, they've lost the toss, so there's a change of ends. And so I'll be able to tell you in a sec what the names of these teams are, maybe, if we find out. If we don't, we don't. Sitting! Allen defending to the right. And City to the left. City is what I can make the name of. What do you think? City?
Any arms in there?
Oh. Yeah, I see them. Dundee City team. It's Dundee City against Ellen. And here's Dundee City, and he kicks it on the roof. It's a beauty. Right up off the roof. What do you say, Jeff? Jeff being a fan here today. Oh, and here goes the Eastleigh team. They're getting ready for the next match. And it's halftime, it's been declared. So it's halftime here with the It's a scrum half, Ellen against Burlington here. And a game just started here in the Bromure. Ellen pushing hard as usual, but Burlington pushing back. And I think a penalty might have been called on Canada. A sad day for Canadian rugby. I'm down here behind the goal line for this masterful action. And Ellen is getting the ball out of the scrum here, and there they go. There's Coach Tom coming down the sidelines, pacing.
Started off quite well.
Yeah.
If we'd have passed the ball first, then we may have had a chance on the outside. Unfortunately, it kept over. Hold of him. Get hold of him, yes, good tackle.
Good tackle.
Get hold of him again.
Pushed him out.
It's good defence, that, very good.
They got in for a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it'll make our players better anyway.
Yeah,
you know, but they'll learn a few tricks of the game.
Okay, get up there.
And hold him!
Get up there, Dave. Get him.
Forward. Oh, it's not playing, not on.
Did you hear what happened to that guy who got hurt?
No.
No? I don't know, he must have did something to his neck.
Yeah, but
they're moving him really carefully. Yes?
It's down south, as far as in the work. Push.
That's it. Good run.
Between 3 pair of hands and then stop. Good tackle, he's in touch.
And we got a lot of guys, they're old guys. They're trying hard, but they're just not as big.
So that's a good point actually, because all these will be 16. They played together for years as well.
Yes.
They play for clubs and school teams and sides.
Yeah, see, this is a club team, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a school team,
which will be the majority of this team. Same when I played youth, we was a lot of school together, then we played for the local club side together, and we play for the town team together. So we train in the week at school,
Yeah.
train in the week twice as a club, and train on a Wednesday evening. See, this is what I'm saying, like we're playing together. I played rugby league. We trained on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We trained on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday for the school. We trained on a Tuesday and a Thursday at my local club. And a Wednesday after school, we trained for the town team. So I was training 5 times a week with the same lads. And then on Saturday morning we played for the town. And on a Sunday morning we played for our club.
And
so I was with these boys.
Plus you played in the school during the week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we was together for 7 days a week. You know, so it's, whereas these are getting together once, perhaps twice, and playing a game every other week.
Yeah.
And we was playing 2 games a weekend, and you just get to know everybody. You just get obviously be able to play that much better.
Yeah, you do, and also, like I say, it's the end of the season here, basically.
Yeah.
Over. We haven't played a game since October.
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, until the last week. We played 1 game before we left. This guy's good. He's fast.
Yeah, I noticed the other day.
That's it.
Yeah, forward.
Well, tell him what you want. Billy, close in, Billy. Flat.
Give it in, give it in.
Right there, Billy.
That's it.
The ball! Well done. Go on, Billy.
Get with him! Get with him! Knock it out!
Ah, good tackle.
Play on!
That's it. Go, Dave. The game before, this Ellen team was playing a team from Dundee City, and boy, was it a dirty game. Oof.
Man injured here.
Injury number 10, he thinks he just got hit there.
Yeah, he did. Hit ball, they put directly in the middle instead of giving the other opposing side a chance. He should put it slightly towards our lads.
Yes.
They do it. Well, all teams do it, but still perhaps a little bit naive in that respect. They just put it directly in the middle instead of just lean it towards their own side.
Always cheat as much as you can get away with.
Yes, of course you do.
know?
Forward.
Yeah, you got to take every little advantage, and I think that's where a lot of experience pays off.
Yeah.
That's it. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, personally,
Here's the ref checking things out, taking it easy at halftime, contemplating what might have been. He had got to the professional rugby league as a referee. Yes, he could have got there if only he made the right call in the last championship. Big soccer match tonight, eh? Is it tonight? Manchester against Juventus?
is it?
I think it's tonight, yeah. That's what the guy was telling me on that.
Yes, yes, it is, yeah. Yeah.
Well, second half starting here. The Ellen subs are getting ready to come in. Them wingers, they never know when to come out.
Let's go! Come on, Alan, up on it!
Here comes Alex. Here comes Alex, late. Better late than never, but here he comes. We're figuring we'd give him an advantage, seeing how we're only down 3 tries. We'll let him see if we can get.
Come on, boys, we'll sort it out.
I hope you didn't get that.
Didn't much option.
Yeah, you didn't give me much chase there.
You have to edit it.
I'll have to get the editor out. Good kick, guys.
Nice hook, Centaurs!
Take it, take it! Martin, just stay up, stay up. Come on, John, we can get this 10!
Way to go, Greg!
Number 2 here, he's the hooker. He's a fine-looking lad from Ellen. There's Coach Tom checking things out. And down out here on the Centaurs, and it is number number 14. Rob Willard and no, it's Fesitval, Big Ben John, and Dave Nader. And I'm with number 8. Ooh, there's 2 of the boys. Matt Willard is not out there. Oh yes, there he is. There's Matt. Matt Willard, a warrior. Let's get a profile on Matt Willard. No, I'm sorry, that's not Matt Willard, that's number 12, La Valley. Jeffrey Nader holding that Canadian flag high over there. Because the wind is really blowing here today at Boroughmuir. They're up in the stands, the boys from Eastleigh, I believe, or could that be, no, it might be from Torquay. Taking the action here in this third game.
Gerald, get onside, quick!
Here they come. Here it comes, the big sweep. Watch these guys pass that ball. Ooh, there he goes.
Come with him, come with him!
Took it. Oh, and he made it. the flag is Big J. Doing a hell of a job, I must admit. On the Burlington flag, Richard, but he should be playing, but he's injured. Not feeling well at the moment.
Wait up, Johnny! Why?
Medic Mary looking over things. Seems to have a mounting list of sickness. Might have to delay our flight if things get out of hand like this.
These are very pro.
The hand, boy.
Not me, I have to do video.
You hold this.
Oh, the flag's been passed. Big
To the new Olympic holder, there of the flag. Let's go, Canada!
Let me see, let me.
No.
Yeah. We haven't video gone the castle yet.
ball game. Here comes the walking wounded off the field here. Not looking good. Syria, badly injured there. Knee. Might not be back for this afternoon's game.
Well done, you guys. What? I think we're going to call you guys the Magnificent 13. You really took it from them. Just 13 of you out there. It's an absolutely phenomenal tackle. Yeah. Jamie? Jamie?
Shot of this, boys. It's glorious.
Look at that, rip right off almost. Good thing you had them black ones on underneath. Hey, nice tackling. I saw that couple of good ones there. I got a great tackle with Cams. Oh, we were down to 13 men there at the end. Didn't look too good. We got lots of supporters here this afternoon, here at live from Boromir Stadium. And Shepherd Miller on the flag, and we're about to get going here against Torquay from the south coast of England, just right down there on the very south coast, down by Dover. The first team was from near middle England, near London. And now this Torquay team is already 1-0 as they've beaten the team that just came off.
Anytime you want to cheer for us, go right ahead.
team meeting here with the Turquoise subs. They're going to try to discuss where they're going to go partying tonight after this match. Here comes Gerald on the injured list this afternoon.
Reveal the red touch. Reveal the red touch.
Who, me? Where's Rob? Is he around? I think this will make it 14-0. That's good.
Let's go, guys!
Big Dave. Big Rich. They're pining it this afternoon.
Keep moving, Canada! Let's go, guys! Let's go, Canada! Go get! Let's go! Pick it up, Cameron! Run it! Shoot. Come on, guys, let's go! You can do it!
I heard somebody go, ah!
Yeah. Cameron passes we can totally okay, you're not filming.
Somebody's hurt.
Shoot. Who got hurt? Is that
I don't know.
Cam?
It's number 9, Jamie.
He called you out, I think. Go get. Come on, guys, fast. Is this Jamie? Yeah.
Who's that going out, number 11, Trevor? There's some history going on with the play players. This guy looks like Dracula.
Let's go, Canada! Come on, Canada! Get it, sucker! Sit down. Get it, Canada! Come on, get him, Cam! Come on, Canada! Go get it! Woo!
I don't know. Bad call, bad call.
Let's go! Go get! Go get! Come on, guys! Get down there!
Well, there's good news, boys. At least Eastleigh lost 2 games too, so that means that we're tied with them. We got company in the basement. Here comes the Eastleigh squad. We're not sure where Eastleigh is. Are you anywhere? Have any idea? Where's Eastleigh?
Between Winchester, the old capital of England,
Yes.
and Southampton.
Southampton. Aha. The old capital. Yeah.
Was the capital when King Alfred was on the throne.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. So is that North England or South England?
South. You know the little Isle of Wight?
Yes.
Was Southampton's a port opposite the Isle of Wight.
Okay.
And then there's a straight line up for 13 miles to Winchester.
Okay. So yeah. There you are.
So the ideal location of Winchester was that it was on a river which was navigable by boats of that years, so they could bring trade right the way into the city, which was a walled city in those days.
Yeah.
Got him.
Come on, Canada! Kick it! Kick it!
We're moving in for a try, potential try coming up for Canada here.
Kick it and get on the board, guys.
Go for goals!
Runner in, boys. Runner in. I say go for the try. Go all or nothing here. Let's see if we can get this thing. Push it home. Is this a penalty? Oh, it's a penalty.
Okay, go for goals!
So we get to give it a try.
Yeah.
The kick.
We get to kick it. Big jump. Who's the kicker?
Maybe Ryan.
They're going to run her in for the field. Oh boy, that was close to a try for our side.
Just get some points up there, guys.
Watch it, halftime will blow just as we're just about to
Come on, Canada!
Let's go, Canada! Let's go! Push hard! Come on, Canada!
We're going in possibly for some points here. Let's see if we can get some on. This could be a
Let's go,
momentous occasion.
Canada! Get them in! Let's go!
That penalty for that. Good call, yes.
Run it! Let's go! Get it in! Right, guys? Okay, let's go!
Is that Dougie, Jan? Is that Dougie in there? Yeah.
Yeah, he's played. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Canada, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Come on, Canada.
The girl now. Oh,
Let's go, go get, go get, go get. Hi, Chris,
Ben? Second half underway here.
I'm doing just fine. It's starting to feel worse and worse, so I figure I'll stop playing now.
Keep that leg stretched out.
Yeah.
Okay?
I figured I'd stop playing now and save it for tomorrow.
Yeah. No, it's a wise chair.
My cigarettes, Jim.
Huh?
My cigarettes.
Come on, boys, let's play it.
Because I don't want to lose them on the field when I play.
So you guys So they finally, they had so they moved.
Come on, Chris, get in there.
Get in there, Chris! Tackle!
Tackle! Go low!
Now, are your good people?
You gotta get something on the board.
Let's go, Canada!
Jeff Mater. Jeff Mater. It's a scrum half to Canada. It's coming out. There it goes. Dougie's down there on the ground. Oh, there's the coach. Talking to Mary Lavallee, talking about the exploits of Ben. He's a phenomenal player. He goes.
Get the ball in the side!
Come on, take it!
Matt Kelly and Rich discussing something. Rich hasn't played this afternoon. I think he's still suffering an injury from this morning. And another easy kick for the squad here from And it's over the fence. That's the end of that ball. Some souvenir for a family of 4 as they have a swim in their backyard pool.
No, this guy's going to climb and get it.
The one kid went over and his dad made the ball back.
He's going to get it.
What happened?
A kid climbed over and got it, and he tucked it under his coat, and the dad made him take it out and give it back.
Take that ball out. It's a souvenir, Dad.
Oh, there's Richard Maters. Get the sweats off. He could be going in here as a late sub. He's looking kind of agile. Only he can. These boys are a very strong rugby team from the south of England. Down in Torquay. They were very upset that Bath was in the other division because they pounded them the other week. They figured.
Good, Evan! Craig, get him!
There you go, good one.
Get the ball, Craig!
That's Canada's ball. Back up, Torquay. You're out of line.
Get off the field.
Yeah, get off the field. Canada gets 2 minutes on the field by themselves. Make this thing close.
Scrum.
How come they never get it?
Because your own player puts it in the scrum.
Good tackle!
Another try.
Your own player puts it in the scrum, so he throws it.
Rules in the proper manner. There's another kick coming for Johnny Horton, one of the big stars here from the local squad. And he kicked an illegal kick. He's not. He's got to kick that ball off the ground according to the rules I've been taught.
What,
And
did he lift it
he
up?
punted it through, which is highly illegal, worth of an expulsion from the game.
He is. Look at his
But we can oversee this as long as they can pour us Tennent's Velvet, the official beer of Scottish rugby. There you go, folks. Tennent's Velvet. I feel like a Tennent's right now, as a matter of fact, but I think I'll be going to a pub as soon as this game's over.
Is there any chance that he's at Merchiston just now? Is there any chance that he'd have to come down and pick us up? So is there any chance that you could give us a lift back in the bus? And then my dad would give us he'd look at the boys like
Oh, yeah. Is your dad at Merchiston now?
Yes, his team's actually playing there.
Oh,
so,
plus his mum has it. His mum.
Yeah.
So we can come on the bus back.
Right, thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
Just look for us.
No problem. Got it on video. Your request has been aptly recorded. Well, we can review it later and see if the request will be approved by the League Board of Governors. Well, here comes the ball. They've managed to get it back. Rob and the detective.
What was the name of the president of the NHL before?
Of the what?
The old dude who was the president of the NHL before.
Clarence Campbell?
Clarence Campbell.
Yeah, it's like shooting practice, and we're the Ducks. It's just wave after wave of these guys continually goes down the field, and the strength of their squad is evident. We almost got in for a try, though, a couple times against these guys.
Did he go down?
Yeah. But he's going to ride back on the bus with us, and then his dad doesn't have to come here and get him. Yeah, very good. Because his dad's too is playing at Rugby.
Who's his dad?
The Dr.
Dr. Graham.
Oh, the guy that looks after us?
Yeah.
No, that's John. Dr. Graham, you might have seen the first day.
Oh, the first Graham. Yes, yes, yes.
Glasses.
Go, Ben. Go. Yes. Yeah! And Canada's on the board here in Scotland. What a beautiful try. And the fans are going crazy here. It's just pandemonium broken out.
How many more do they
Canada's flag is flying high once again. A beautiful play by Ben Lavallee. He shanked the kick though, but we're on the board. And we're on the board. Now the score is only 31-5. But we're coming back.
Get it.
The coach has moved back onto the sideline, or he's thinking about it anyway. One more try and the coach will be getting back down to the sidelines. He's now just thinking about it with his wife. He's looking things over. Good, good.
Right.
Good job, Freeman.
Go Burlington! All right, all right.
Oh.
Oh, Brad. Yep.
There's the after the game. Berkeley boys getting lined up here. Everybody's here gathering around. Final score was 41-5, but a very hard-fought 5 points by our squad. I can't stop talking. We're going to analyze this 5 points later on tonight on review of the game, and we're going to show it over and over again, at least 30, 40 times. We are not going to review any of the 41 points by the other squad because they were all illegal. They were offside. But we will review the 5 and therefore declare it a 5-0 win on our side because we deserve it. Oh, here comes. Here, Torquay against Durham City. I'm here with my co-host and color commentator, Jan Marconi. Jan, it's just been a thriller here today.
And not only has it been a thriller on the field, the action in the stands has been outstanding. I must say, we are coming home with several colorful songs to bring home and to our boys.
Well, the Eastleigh boys down here to the right and immediate left here are a very, very good singing bunch.
They've certainly provided us with a colorful documentary of what they feel about the other teams.
They seem to have taken for Torquay, a team from the south coast of England. Can't understand why, as Torquay pounded them yesterday by a rather large score.
Well, Ted, I think that probably part of the reason is that if Torquay wins today, that gives them a chance of getting into the final.
Oh, I see. Oh, a good run by Torquay. Good job. Well, there's a big play there, and Torquay is moving very close to their first try. They're swinging it wide. There he goes. Dropped it back. There they go.
Durham's got it now.
Durham's got it, and they've managed to make a good recovery. Oh, there's the Ellen boys over there singing, the Ellen boys. Thank you for that, my third color commentator over here.
Adding the tasteful little details.
Yes. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a free kick out for the Durham City boys from northeastern England. And there's a kick. Nothing here, or as they say over here, nil-nil. But we expect something to happen rather soon. As the referee's making gestures of, we're not sure if they're one way or the other, but they're very obscene. I think he's going to nail it because he's a good, hell of a kicker. I watched him yesterday and he seems to have a good left hook. He kicked a right fade, not even close.
Right into the wind, right into the wind. Tough break, tough break.
John.
I believe you're right. And here comes Coach Kelly.
So it's 5-0 for Torquay on a spectacular run by one of the blue helmeted lads.
And here comes our big strategist coming up.
Can I leave this here with you guys?
Pardon?
Can I leave this here with you guys?
Definitely.
Thank you. Remind me not to swear in front of the camera.
Here we are with the ceremony. The plaque has been given for the Burlington Centaurs to the East League.
Help, Deborah. I want to guillotine here. Yes.
And Evan French are preparing the kickoff to get this match underway. And we're soon to be underway here at
a commercial for Morocco Oranges.
Morocco Oranges? We got a commercial coming up for Morocco Oranges.
Right here.
Oh, when you're thirsty or hungry, have Morocco Oranges. They're the best because they make tang from these oranges. Real powdered tang. Now back to the game. And it's moved into East Lee territory, and Burlington's getting off to a good start here today. There's a scrum going on right now, and it's going back out to the East Lee players.
Just help hold it down on the side.
And it's Burlington ball, according to the ref. But it's a Burlington scrum now, instead of an Eastleigh scrum. The ball's coming out, and there comes Eastleigh. There they go. Eastleigh's in for the first try of the match. Now the kick. That's amazing.
Gerald, get in there. Way to go, Gerald. Real hustle, Gerald.
There's the big Rich. He's standing there in all his majestic splendor. What an athlete. Waiting for that ball to be kicked. And there he is. Have another cheeseburger Rich, and then you'll be all set for the front line. There's the kick. And it's no good. It's 5-0. 5-0. Here's Steve Soria and Yvonne Soria's mom talking on Doug Taglia and John Bertrand. We have Jeff Nader sitting on the bench, the Canadian supporters. We're back to action. Or back to action. Canadian ball.
Tom, which bag did you put the tea in? What bag did you put the tea in?
Grant's got to see if Carrie's got it.
Carrie's got it. I gave it to Carrie. No, I gave it to Carrie here.
Okay.
I gave him the tea. Yeah, Carrie's got the tea.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I gave it to him with the two rolls of tape.
Good. Okay, we were just looking for it. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's on something.
Ken Lavalley kicks it. Eastleigh Rugby Football Club in England. And oh, here comes the Canadian flag. It's JD. It's JP Mader. Little guy with his new hat on, his new golf hat. And it looks like it must have been another try for the boys from Eastleigh. They're about to kick another futile attempt at a convert, which is practically impossible with the breezes here. Dave with the scrum helmet on. Dave and Rich, the two brothers. There they are. And they're really discussing the action here. Here's the kick. Pretty well impossible from there. I watched an earlier game and it's just nobody even came close. Not even close to that uprights. So it's 10-0. 10-0, folks. Live from Muirfield, I think. Boromure. Thank you for my color commentator there, Jen Marconi, with the update of where we are. Now the referee's coming over, walking very slowly, diligently.